I'm always looking for ways to kind of dress up my bike and not break the bank. Nothing fancy. You guys, if you've watched the channel before, you know that the 117 in my Road Glide is plenty of power, but I like to do little things just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And I watched a video where this guy, he had this part, and I'm like, I'll give it a shot. What the heck? So I ordered it off of Amazon. It came in. Let me just show it to you. And welcome back to Bob's Garage. If this happens to be your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff. And just watch till the end. It does help the algorithm. It would do me a favor. Come on, help me out. Anyway, also coming up, we've got what they're calling the Influencers Ride, May 24th at Speedway Harley Davidson. I'm not much of an influencer, but I will be at the ride. Details are at Speedway Harley Davidson's website, and it's just going to be a fun day. We're going to get a bunch of guys that have YouTube channels here in the Charlotte region. We're going to go for a ride, go back to the dealership. There's going to be a dunk tank, I think a DJ or a band, and some food and some free beer. Yep, free beer. But anyway, May 24th, Influencers Ride. If you want to come ride with me, I'd have a great time meeting you. So come on out. Brian and Keith, you better be there. But anyway, I'm always looking for inexpensive, cool ways to just kind of, I don't know, make the bike unique. And it's kind of difficult because everybody does the same thing to their bike. So I've got the Billiard Gray, as you've seen on the channel before, if you've watched before, but it's a Billiard Gray Road Glide with the black package, no chrome. It's all blacked out. And I thought, I saw this video of this guy. He put this product on his bike. I'm like, it looks pretty cool. I'll give it a shot. So let me turn this thing around. I'll show you what I saw. The thumbnail, you already know that I did the headlight shade. I think that thing. I just think it looks pretty badass. I don't know. I just think it gives the bike a really cool look. I like the look. I mean, it just adds to the blacked out feature. Yeah, I've got the tour pack on right now. It's a Hogwarts tour pack with a liner. It's very useful. It comes in handy. I'm just not a fan of the look, but it's on the bike for now. I've got to cart some stuff to our meeting this Saturday. So, but yeah, I went with the headlight shade. I mean, the headlight still shines through it. I don't do a lot of nighttime riding anyway, but let me come over here so you can see it from this angle. Um, I don't do a ton of nighttime riding, but if I do, it's just held on with some Velcro tabs. It pops right off. And you can kind of fold it up. Well, not really fold it, but it rolls up and you can pop it right in a saddlebag for storage. But you got to admit, it does look pretty badass. I mean, it's a cool look. It doesn't matter what angle you're looking at it from. It looks great. So it was like $100 on Amazon. So I ordered it up. It came in. I popped it on, and I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty cool. I also ordered some smoke tail lights because the bright red ones, these back here, the bike is gray. Everything's black, and then you got these big, ugly red lights. So I got the smoke lights that are on the way, but everything else is blacked out. The other thing that I did, these latches here, I added the black ones. I don't know why on a blacked out bike they would put chrome ones, but they do. I don't know. I think the bike looks pretty good. I got the dash panel with the distressed flag look. I did the mid-frame heat deflectors, saddleman seat, just some stuff. I've got some awesome hand guards that I added to the bike, and my windshield with the laser etching from Long Ride Sheilds. I just think that just really goes well with the whole, the blacked out windshield, the blacked out headlight. But I don't know. Put a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this whole headlight thing. I like the look. I think it looks kind of cool. Everything blacked out and the headlight blacked out. So just like I said, comment down below. Let me know what you think. And again, thanks for tuning in. I don't have a ton this week. I just wanted to show you that. I'll obviously put a link to this in the description if you want to go into Amazon and order one of these for your Road Glide. It just looks pretty cool. And they come in other colors. I went with black, obviously, but you can get other colors, blue, yellow, all kinds of nonsense. So, which I'm not a fan of the colored windshields and the blue and I saw this guy with a Fast Johnny Road Glide, which is blue and white, with a bright green windshield. It just didn't fit. But anyway, hey, to each his own, I guess. You know, what are you going to do? But thanks for coming along for the ride, and I will see you guys in the next one.